And the one that we had circled at the top of our list, of course, Vandegrift taking on Dripping Springs. Vandegrift, the reigning 6A state champs, wanted to start this season off just like they did last year, with a win. But Dripping Springs was a team unafraid of shocking the state.
They're going to come in with a lot of confidence, obviously, ending last year on a win.
It's definitely a confidence booster for us, knowing that we won state and, having that, but that was also a different team. We have a new team this year.
It doesn't matter at all towards this year. We're starting 0-0.
Probably going to be one of our biggest weeks of the year. Defending state champions, we played them a lot.
They understand this is their turn. Last year's team was last year's team.
It is time for our game of the week. Dripping Springs wanted to send a message across the entire state of Texas with a big week one upset. This will help. Senior running back Lawson Attaway, Attaway. The second quarter we go after Lawson's first quarter touchdown. Chase Ames, ready, Ames, fire. He found Merrick Bloomgren in the back of the end zone. Drip led 20-0 when the reigning state champs finally fired back. Miles Teodecki found Arnav Sagi. And one thing's for sure, these are two of the top teams in town. Another thing's for sure, one of them was clearly better tonight. Drip wins, and this was not close. 41-14, the final score.
I felt like we were real consistent. I felt like we came out of the gate, playing physical football. It's a really good team. They execute really well. They had a lot of confidence. I felt like our kids were aggressive, and that's a key to any game. The more aggressive team, most of the time, is going to win.
Nice. What were you telling your players after the game?
I told them I loved them, not necessarily for the scoreboard. I told them I love them just because of how they do things. It's not really what you do, it's how you do it. And I really loved how we prepared and then how we played and executed.